What up, y'all? Um, got another trade recap. I'm going to try and keep it relatively quick. So, heading into market open, 4 hour structure, bearish, close below this low, move down, move up. There's the low, close beneath it here. So, we're looking for longs to high time frame points of interest like 4 hour hourly highs, imbalances, equilibrium, and then overall shorts. So, we have marked out once again this daily gap, still marking it out every day just in case. 4 hour equilibrium, high to the low, 4 hour imbalance, and then we had highs, 4 hour highs here, 4 hour highs here, and on the hourly we had highs here, along with 30-minute highs here, relatively equal highs or almost equal highs. Sorry, hair was in my face. Equal highs. So, we want to see equilibrium 4 hour highs or these equal highs get swept out first before moving lower. And our overall targets were hourly lows, hourly equilibrium from the low to the high made after the sweep, but it originally was here. We swept it, so we moved up there. This hourly imbalance and hourly order block, because this is the move that swept out this liquidity. Simple. So, upon market open, today as well, we had news at 10 a.m. But I checked previously to the minute these last two dates, and it didn't affect the market that much. So I didn't want to wait for. Didn't think it was. I didn't think it was worth waiting for it. So moving into the trade on ES, we took a trade because market opened and we got legs up and swept out those equal highs. What we'd love to see, and then we had this 1 minute imbalance here get disrespected with this candle, and then we broke structure, not here because the low is, if you look here, low 5520 and the close on this candle 5520. So we didn't break there, but the next candle broke. We then entered off of that candle close. We got our fill there. Our stop played it quite safe at these highs. We could have had it a little bit above that inverse fair value gap, but we didn't. Doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter. And then quite simple, our target was, if you remember from a second ago, equilibrium from this low to the high made after the sweep, that green line there. We could have took profit at that liquidity, the hourly lows here, but we didn't. We left it go into that green line for a 1.34 RR trade, risked just over 1%, $512.5. And we made $683 on the day, up to 51,917. Pretty simple. We didn't take the trade on NQ today because, well, it was a worse trade really. We didn't get up to those hourly highs at all. We only swept out 15-minute highs here. And we did get the same setup, the 1 minute inverse imbalance, the 1 minute break of structure. As you can see, enter there, stops there, or even there, a little bit above. It just wouldn't have given us, I suppose it would have given us the same better, but it doesn't matter. If our stops were where we put our stops on ES, it would have given us a not as good trade. As we can now see, overall our targets played out well. We swept out those highs on ES. We came down to that order block. So yeah, we could have targeted the order block. We could have done a lot of things different to improve this trade, but that doesn't matter because we took the trade. We took a good trade, and that's what's important. I find myself always saying, "Oh, I could have done this. I could have risked more. I could have had a lower stop. I could have had a tighter stop. I could have had more contrast. I could have took profit here instead." I always find myself saying that, Now, I need to stop saying that because I didn't do it in the moment, and that's what's important. But overall on the day, happy with this trade. Just plain and simple, followed our strategy perfectly. This high time frame point of interest got hit, and we targeted our bearish targets. Can't really fault it. Account balance is sitting at 51,917. So we've got just over 2% to go. Tomorrow, these are pre-market. We've got this 15 minutes into open, this at 10, and then FOMC and the fund rates. So I don't really fancy taking a trade tomorrow. But we'll still watch price action and see what happens. But overall, solid day. Our targets were right. We swept out. Well, we didn't quite get there on NQ. But we swept it out. And we came down to that hourly equilibrium, that hourly order block, and that hourly imbalance. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Yeah. So, trade recap for today. I'm not going to trade any more today. I'm not going to have a repeat of yesterday. Apologies for the heartbreaking trade recap yesterday. Better today. I will see you all if I take a trade tomorrow.